You're tall.
Thank you. 6'3".
Thank you. There
Thank
you
you.
go. Yeah, thank you.
Thank
Say
you.
your name and outlet, Scott.
Scott Carty, KOMO TV, ABC, Seattle.
Anytime.
Have you been to Seattle?
I have not been to Seattle. I could sit here and lie to you and tell you, yes,
You need
I've
to
been to
come
Seattle.
up and we'll go hang out with Lulu Young,
All right.
okay? And maybe Lynn Shelton can talk directors.
That would be great.
Congratulations on this film. It's so artistically beautiful as I would expect coming from your vision, but the substance of this story is so gripping.
Thank you. You know, substance for me, which might sound strange given my other career, but substance for me is the most important thing about telling a story. The style is useless unless it serves the purpose of the story. And this film for me is really about finding people in your life that mean something to you and holding on to them. It is a cautionary tale really about what can happen to you if you let go of people, if you don't respect that.
Was there a moment in your past that inspired this?
There wasn't a moment in my past. I'm a very, very loyal person. It's just, I suppose, a subject that, I think in today's throwaway culture, we can tend to not only throw things away, but throw people away. And I don't know that people work as hard at relationships as they once did. I've been with the same person for the last 30 years. Some of the people you've seen running up and down this hall I've worked with for 25 years. I'm a very loyal person. So and I'm old-fashioned in that I believe a film there should be a moral to the story, or there should be something when you leave that makes you think, challenges your thoughts about your own life, and lingers with you, stays with you.
This one does. My comment is I can't get it out of my mind.
Good, that's great.
There's so many different things to think about. Why the choice to have Jake as two different characters?
Well, because the inner novel, and this is a story, of course, about a woman who receives a book written by her first husband, and what he's saying to her through his piece of fiction is, this is what you did to me. This is how you made me feel. And so Jake, she's reading this, and she knows there's a line in the film where Jake's character says, nobody ever writes about anyone but themselves. So she realizes, of course, who's written this. So she, of course, imagines that he is the hero in the story, as he is, because he's written it as a very personal thing. It's also a clue to the audience. Aha, pay attention to the inner story. It relates to the outer story. So that was key.
Yeah, you really have to pay attention. As an entrepreneur, you are so focused on story. We talked a little bit about that at the beginning. But the story of your design, the story of your movies, everything that you do, what is it that drives you to tell those stories?
I don't know what it is that drives me to tell those stories. I think that all people who create, whatever they create, are driven to express really what they're experiencing in the human condition, and hopefully that is what other people can also relate to. And that is something that is part of the experience of life that we all go through. We all feel loss, we all feel pain, we all feel joy, hopefully, happiness, and all of these things. And I think, I think that's probably what drives most people to create, is the need to express and connect.
And how do you keep going? Where do you find this energy?
Oh my God. Well, actually, right now I'm a little wilted. I need a coffee. Coffee, sugar, coffee.
We've got
coffee,
plenty
sugar,
of coffee for you in
sugar,
Seattle.
Sugar, coffee. And excitement. You know what? That's what fuels me, is being excited about what I do. And it's, I designed a collection in the middle of working on this film, in fact, several of them, but one of my favorite collections. And it was because I was so excited making this film. My mind was clicking, it was turning. I think when you're excited, what you do is maybe the best.
Yeah. Stress can be energizing, can't it?
It is energizing, absolutely.
So great to meet you.
Thank you. It's
really
nice to
appreciate
meet
it.
you.
Congrats.